So I'm supposed to be going out with my friends in like 10 minutes, but I'm ready early and my friends are still getting ready. So I figured I'd try to bang this video out because if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I have a lot of built up anger inside right now. And I was tweeting today pretty angrily and everyone's like, I hope you're okay, I hope you're okay. But I'm fine. I just kind of have hit my breaking point with certain things. Like, you know, if like something bothers you, you're like, let it slide. And then it's like, and then once it keeps building, you just really want to explode. And I'm not the type of person that gets mad easily. I really don't. And I tend to be a very nice person. And I think my friend Nicole Marie here on YouTube said it the best when we were talking today. She said something about people mistaking her kindness for weakness. And I definitely think that that's what happens to me time and time again. And I'm at the point where I am so sick of it because even though I'm a nice person, that does not mean I'm weak or I don't say what's on my mind, because I am actually more confrontational than most of my friends. And I have no problem saying exactly how I feel when I feel it. And I think that that is something that a lot of people may not like about me. And if you are subscribed to me and you don't like this side of me, feel free to unsubscribe or just X out of this video. This is who I am, and I would never change who I am, especially for like YouTube. I just want you guys to know the real me. So I do want you to see where I'm coming from, and I just feel like this little vent is like a rant video, and I get a lot of positive feedback on my rants. Then there are people that say I offend them, so I'm sorry about that, and I am sorry if curse words slip out. I do not curse. If you know me, you know I don't really curse on camera, at least. I remember I did my first vlog TV last week and I said like the F word to my boyfriend. I was like, oh, I'm live, and everyone was like, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. It's just like, you know, I like to kind of compose myself and think about what I have to say before I say it, and I don't like cursing. So if one slips out, I'm really sorry. I'm very fired up right now, and I just feel like I have to get this out. So when something pisses you off and you finally explode, it is good to like kind of talk it out. And I know a lot of people on Twitter were asking me today, and it was really sweet to see that so many people cared. So I just figured I would make this video to kind of clarify a few things and let my viewers and my friends here on YouTube that also make videos know what's going on. So I just don't want people to think negatively of me, because I have never done anything wrong to anyone, and I've been nothing but nice to people on YouTube. Like I said, I'm a nice person, but I also am 100% real, and I am not afraid to call anyone out, especially people that talk smack about me and my friends. If you talk crap about me, I'll kind of like just toss it to the side. Like, I'm kind of working on it. I do kind of get hurt sometimes, but if you bring up my friends, that's a whole nother story. My claws will come out. I totally had to fix that hair, like frizz central here. I used my John Frieda Flyaway tamer. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Okay, so a few weeks ago, I heard that people were talking a few things about me, whatever. I'm one of those people. I know that not everyone's going to like me, and I totally understand that. So as much as it bothered me initially, I did listen to what everyone says. Don't let the haters get to you. Who cares? Blah, blah. And I kind of brushed it off my shoulders. So when you're a random troll and you have nothing better to do than like crap on other people and make fun of people, then that's your own issues. I feel bad for you, and I'm not going to give those people any sort of attention whatsoever anymore. But there's a difference when there are actual people that make videos out there that pretend to be your friends or pretend to like you, and then are just talking behind your back and saying nonsensical, complete bizarre things. And I really wish it didn't come down to this, but I am confronting you, and I'm going to call you out because I am sick of it, and there are plenty of people that agree with me, and it's not that they're scared to say it on video or anything. It's just that a lot of people are not as confrontational as me, and that's something that I kind of feel like is also a negative thing about me. And sometimes I do try to control it, but if this was me in person, I would do it. I would confront you face to face. So this is what I'm going to do on the computer. I'm gonna call you out. This is something that if it was just me, maybe it'd be different, but this is to the point where you're bringing my friends' names into it, and you're also dragging all the girls in my collab in this. So for the sake of just me being a nice person, I'm not going to mention any real names here, because I don't know people on YouTube, Twitter, whatever, who just might happen to stumble across this video. I'm not going to kind of be like 100% this is her username, whatever. If you know me or you know my situation or anything like that, you probably know who I'm talking about, or if you've heard on her YouTube, then maybe you know who I'm talking about. I don't know. I know a lot of my friends do. I'm just, again, like I said, I'm not going to use her real name. I'm going to call her Lady X. So basically, Lady X has been on YouTube, I don't even know how long, and she was kind of like befriending me and a bunch of girls, and that's fine. Like, I love talking to new people, whatever. I gave her a chance. She was a nice girl. Me and 5 other girls that just recently posted our collab video one of them, who kind of just got started on YouTube, did invite this girl into the collab at first, and she feels bad because she didn't know anything about this girl when she did it. She just kind of like, she was nice and the girl helped her get more subscribers, whatever. And stuff kind of went downhill because a lot of people on YouTube feel bullied by this girl. A lot of people think, like, it's not that they don't like her, it's that they feel uncomfortable around her, and that is not a good quality. So please do not say that I'm bullying you or that this is like a hatred against you to like leave YouTube. It's not at all, because honestly I had nothing against you until I kind of put all this together, and I'm just not understanding like your thought process. So this girl was invited into the collab, like we said, and that a lot of people didn't really feel comfortable having her in it. So we kind of did a little bit of research, and this girl has things on her channel that I don't find appropriate for YouTube and life, actually. And that is not to say that you should take your channel down or you should delete those videos, because that's your personal thing. You can do whatever you want. But I personally don't want to associate with people that have things like that on their channel, and that's just because I'm not like that. Like, I feel like you are who you hang out with. The people you choose to surround yourself with have a lot of impact on like who you are. And I know that me and the 5 other girls that this collab are very close. I'm not the type of girl that will randomly collab with like 6 other girls or 5 other girls that, you know, just to gain more subscribers or anything like that. I have a great amount of subscribers in my head that I want. I don't make videos to gain subscribers. I honestly don't. And I think if you've watched me for this for long enough, you've known that. You could tell. I make videos because I care about my viewers, and the more viewers I get, I am genuinely so thankful and happy for. But me and these girls that did this collab are genuinely good friends, and I vouch for all of them. We all have very similar personalities, and that's why we wanted to do this. So the fact that this girl was kind of just randomly in there just was kind of put people off. So like I said, I was checking out her channel, and I really hate to do this because I don't want to personally call you out, but at this point, you're making up things, so I have to tell it straight like it is. This girl on her channel uses titles, like names of her videos, to attract people's attention. That's fine, whatever. I don't do that, but you can do that. And I'm not saying she does like free products. Like, she says things like, I'm not even kidding you, hanging. I'm not gonna say the word on camera, but I'm gonna call it a hoo-ha. One of her video titles is hanging hoo-ha, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, she has a video called I'm a Stripper up, and she's singing in some like deep makeup. I don't even know what the point of the video is, but it kind of bothered me, I'm not going to lie. Okay. She has a group on Facebook with her other friends and her backup team called blank Lady X and her devil disciples or something like that. I don't even know where that came from. I don't know if they're like, you know, they actually like Satan. That's just very peculiar to me. And then the last one, we were searching on her channel, and there is a video of her like doing something very inappropriate to an invisible schlong, okay? I can't even say that without laughing, but if you understand like where I'm coming from, I did not want this girl, and I'll say it, I don't even care if the other girls agree with me in the collab, I did not want this girl in my collab, because I feel weird telling my subscribers to subscribe to someone that uses dirty titles to get viewers, that bullies people. I have been told by multiple people that this girl has bullied them and made fun of them, and because I was following her on Twitter for a while, I have seen her tweets. There was one time she tweeted about like a hire guru who, again, I will not name, who did the boyfriend tag. Her boyfriend looks so gay and she looks so hideous without makeup. Okay, she makes a video also on this girl who I'm talking about, Lady X, made a video on cyberbullying, really upset, saying she was crying how she was cyberbullied, yet she does it herself, and it's very hypocritical because I just can't, I don't understand it. And I think it's ridiculous for you to sit there and call other people out and say you're mean and cyberbullying when you do it to every other person. And it's about time you had a taste of your own medicine. Again, like I said, I'm not bullying you, but I am calling you out, and I don't feel comfortable having to tell people to subscribe to someone that I'm not genuinely close with and that has a channel that is just not my cup of tea. I'm not saying that you have a crappy channel or I hate your channel. No, it's just not my cup of tea, and I don't feel like sharing it with other people. And I had a subscriber today message me, and she is 10 years old. 10 years old. Like, she didn't even hit puberty yet, and I just don't feel comfortable like telling her to subscribe for this contest to someone I just barely know and someone that has that kind of weird stuff on their channel. So basically we kind of did the collab obviously without her, and she was really offended, and she was like talking crap about us and there was a girl, one of my subscribers, who linked a like page on a website of like some chat room. It's called Tiny Chat or something like that, and some chat room where she's basically saying that me and the 5 other girls in the collab are two-faced, and that we're mean for like kicking her out and we hurt her feelings and blah blah blah. And then she said something about how I choked my dog on camera, which made me laugh because I honestly don't even know what that means. I have a dog, yes. I love her dearly. I would never choke her. I would never choke her on camera, okay? If I was going to choke an animal, I probably wouldn't do it on camera because I'd probably get a lot of hate for it. So I don't know where that came from, but that bothered me a lot. And the reason that I'm calling you out personally is because the topic on the website forum was blah, 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 Lady X bashes Cherry Boom 7X. So when I see my name on another website and it had nothing to do with me, and then my Twitter was posted on there and like my Follow Fridays were posted on there because I included her because I thought we were cool. I really had no clue she was talking so much smack about me. My picture was there amongst her forum of people crap talking about her because a lot of people think she's a bully. I just did not feel comfortable, and it's bothering me so much because I am nothing but nice to people, and I have to like be greeted with this in my inbox from a subscriber of mine who kind of like updates me on a lot, like anytime people are talking crap, which isn't that often, but for some reason she's on it. Like, she tells me everything. She's just like this little, like, I don't even know how to explain her, but I'm not going to call her out because she might get a lot of hate for it, but I adore her. She's really, really sweet, and she just messages me when she sees me being talked about. So I don't know, that's how I find these things out, because I don't go searching like Cherry Boom on the internet and see who talks about me, because I really don't care. I'm learning to ignore the negativity, and that's what a lot of girls on YouTube have told me and like made me believe. Like, I do want to ignore the negativity because I want to focus on the more positive sides of YouTube and not the bad things. So that's that. Now, this girl also helped one of my close friends on here, Nicole, get some subscribers, and I guess what she does is she like helps other people get subscribers, and I guess she does it in turn to be thanked and be looked at as like, oh my gosh, such a great helper for getting subscribers. Okay, you help because you want to help. You don't help so people can continue talking to you and like kiss your ass all the time. Because Liz, let me tell you one thing. Maybe you helped her get her name out there, but no one would subscribe to someone that they don't like. They obviously like her channel. They obviously like her because Nicole has a very great personality and she's a sweetheart. And all the other people in the collab did not choose to get close to her because you sent her. I had no idea who you even were until this whole thing. So it does not make any sense that you would like use the fact that you helped her get people against her, because it just doesn't make any sense. Like, she makes her own friends, she makes her own subscribers now. Maybe you helped her get her name out there, and maybe she was thankful, maybe she wasn't. That's not my issue. She's a very sweet girl, so I'm assuming she was thankful, but then you run your mouth and it makes us all be like, what's going on? Like, you have the nerve to get upset or get annoyed and talk crap, and you and your little backup team say we're two-faced. I would really like to know, please comment below, any of you and all her backup team watching this video, please comment below and let me know how I'm two-faced. Let me know how anyone in this collab is two-faced. Please let me know how any of my friends are two-faced, because if anything, I can vouch for a lot of people that have tweeted me and messaged me saying we are 6 of the realest girls on YouTube. So I don't understand why I got my name thrown in here and in this drama for absolutely no reason. It's not my fault that people don't feel comfortable around you. It's not my fault that you bully them and people feel hurt by you. You need to have a reality check, and you need to stop bullying other people before you complain about people bullying you and, you know, having no friends and just thinking it really hurt your feelings. If you want to do a collab so bad, do it with your other little backup team of minions that are probably going to comment this video saying, oh my god, Cherry Boom is such a bitch. Because really, I don't give a flying rat's patootie how you guys think I am, like how I come across, because I'm a nice person and I know I'm nice, but when you cross me, like I said, my claws come out, and I am just so sick of you like Lady X, let me call her Lady X, messages me on Twitter, direct messages me a picture of her wedding dress and like, oh my god, and says, you're so beautiful in your videos. It's all fake, because behind our backs, she's blabbing about us in this tiny chat room, which I don't even know what the hell that is, but whoever, my subscriber that found this, was obviously in it or was on the website that has a screenshot of this being said. So like I said, there are physical proof of all this. Like, I'm not making this up, and I saw the physical proof, which is what kind of got me annoyed when I saw my name thrown into some website that I had nothing to do with. Meanwhile, at the same time, she's like tweeting me like, you know, great video, or like retweeting myself. Like, don't be fake. If you don't like me, that's fine. Don't watch me, or if you want to tell me I don't like you, that's fine. don't be fake and act like you like me and act like you like all my friends when in real life you hate us. You could have been a lot more mature about this and been like, hey guys, like, why am I not in the collab? Like, is there something wrong? And honestly, if you would have messaged me, I would have been dead honest with you from the start, and I would have said, yeah, I don't want to send my really young subscribers to someone who, you know, does inappropriate things to an invisible schlong. I really don't. I'm sorry, call me crazy, but I just don't think that's appropriate for YouTube. I know Jenna Marbles is funny and does those weird, what do guys do in the bathroom type things. Yeah, that's Jenna Marbles. Love her. She's awesome. She has like 50 million gajillion subscribers. Am I in a collab with her? No. Is she one of my close friends? No. Would I recommend a 10-year-old to watch her? Absolutely freaking not. So that is just something that you have to accept. When you put yourself on the internet and you do certain things and say certain things, those things cannot be erased. You may be able to erase them off your Twitter or your YouTube or delete a video, but people screenshot things. People have ways of like having everything that you do recorded. So I'm just warning you right now, if you're gonna talk crap about girls on YouTube, don't do it in a public forum, okay? Don't do it on Twitter, which is one of the most freaking popular websites in today's generation. Like, you blatantly talked about me and my friends on Twitter because you said today, unfollow X Cherry Boom, like she unfollowed. Like, are we in high school? I don't understand. I really don't understand. And then you have the nerve to act like you like all of us and respect all of us when in reality you don't. Just don't be fake about it. Tell us we don't like, I don't like you, or stop trying to be friends with us. Like, it doesn't make sense how you try to play both sides of the field. And it's just really, really frustrating, and especially when your little friends will get in this and yell at me and say, oh, like, you're bullying her, whatever. I'm not bullying her. I'm calling her out on the truth, and I'm just sick of it. And I'm sick of people telling me, oh, I know her, she's a bully, or I read her tweets, they're disgusting. Like, her tweets back and forth are calling other people ugly and calling other girls fat, or just mean things. And I honestly just am sick of it. I do not want to surround myself with someone that is so negative and brings negative energy around me. Sorry to have to kind of do a video like this, but it just really was on my mind, and I had to be 100% honest with all of you. And I just want you to watch out for Lady X if you do know who she is, because until she kind of realizes what she's been doing and how she's been hurting people, I feel like she's going to remain as a virus in this YouTube community, and I don't want anyone else to kind of fall into her trap and get hurt, because I know a lot of girls that have gotten hurt by her, and honestly, I thought her and her friends were really, really cool a few weeks ago, and was kind of fooled because I find out that she's completely bashing me and my friends. So it's just one of those things that I try to look for the nice in people all the time, and I have to like kind of back away and just be careful who I trust, because not everyone has the same motives or intentions as me for being on YouTube, and they might have like different ones. I don't know. Anyway, guys, this is my video for today, and I know it's a little bit different than my normal videos, and again, I apologize if any of you guys saw me in a different light, but this is me 100%. If I was in person and somebody was talking crap about me and my friends, I would stand up for them to the person and confront them right away, because I have a low tolerance for people's bullshit and fakeness. I'm not two-faced. None of my friends are two-faced, and like I said, again, please comment below and let me know how I'm two-faced so I can work on that if you really think I am, because I think you're just angry at yourself or angry at the world or something, that you're taking it out on other innocent people and making other people victims, and I'm sick of it, and I want to put a stop to this. Not saying I can do this alone. I know I'm not Superwoman, and it is real life. Like, it's not really different than real life. And if you're gonna be mean and you're gonna bully other people, you're gonna get called out on, because I'm not dealing with it, and I don't think anyone else wants to. I think a lot of people are sick of this.